Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. This video is specially made for the employees who have expressed their difficulties at the workplace. I want to address them and want to give suitable solutions and suggestions for their problems. Many of the people who have come to me or whom I have met have expressed some common complaints that they are not getting a fair treatment at the workplace, and many, they have not got promotion, they have not got transfers, increments, pay hike, and many other things. I always want to suggest one small thing. See, the greatest benefit you have over the million other people is that you are getting the bread and butter because of this employment. This is the basic benefit. Next, your position in the society, all those things will also come. But imagine those million people who don't have bread and butter, and that too in the poor countries, who are struggling for food. Just imagine them. You are so happy, right? You are so lucky. And why complain? All these days we have complained of different things. Now we shall work for the betterment of the institution. We shall start thinking positively. One thing is, the sadness or complaining has become our habit. Now let us start happiness as making the habit. That will make a difference. Try to be happy for 1 month. 32nd day, happiness will automatically come to you. And the second thing is, the people complain about work pressure. So what they say is, they are having so much pressure at work. Just think of this small exercise. You are working for 8 hours, 10 hours, or 12 hours a day, and certain work is given to you. And sometimes it's sure, I agree with it. Work may be more, the expectations may be more. To combat it, there is one small secret. Never feel that you are working for certain person or for the praise of certain person, whoever may it be, your superiors, executives, anyone. Why you are working is for your own sake, and just remember, you are working for the sake of God. Just have it in mind. I am working for the sake of God. Then whatever comes to me, I am ready to accept. So just put everything on Him and work happily. When you don't have pressure in your mind, the work which is before you will appear very light. You can happily do the work. Enjoy your work. Don't complain. The third thing, the third complaint which I received is about handling people. Many say, I have got very aggressive customers, or my superiors are too sturdy, or they are too strict. How to deal with it? I will tell you one secret here. You are suffering because you have created something called identity in your mind. Now imagine, there is a police officer or DSP or chief minister. Okay, they are working there, and besides that, they have also created some identity in their mind. They are certain. When somebody speaks against their dignity or getting their dignity down, they cannot bear it. The thing is, see, identity is meant for workplace. Whatever I be, I have the identity card only during the working hours, right? I don't have it all the time while at home. Then why you have the identity in your mind? Like many million beings, we too are one. We just work there with that identity. We just discharge our duties, and when we come back from the office, be it prime minister or the attender, everyone is same. Once you are retired, what's our position? We are retired. Again, we cannot put a tag, I am retired so and so. No, you are retired. So the same thing applies us. Once you go back home, you are no more that identity. There your identity is a different one. But because of intermixing or confusing of identities, we are getting into problems. So don't get into identity things. Then your ego will certainly be in your limits, and when your ego is in limit, you can enjoy life. Otherwise, every moment we have to suffer. Be the best of yourself. Never criticize or never give scope to any rumors. Never create or never speak badly about anyone you know, especially our colleagues. We don't know what sort of life they are leading. We don't know what their problems are. If something may be hidden from us, right? Don't think it or don't grasp from the general point of view. Everyone will have their own set of lifestyle, and they may be handling many difficulties which you may not know. So don't criticize. Once you don't criticize, automatically you will start earning respect, and the people will never criticize of you even. And the next thing is love yourself. This is absolutely important. Love yourself. Only when you love yourself, you will have the clarity. You will have a clarity of mind. See, it's like this. Once you love yourself, you automatically love your neighbors. Loving your neighbors has got a small trick here. You should love yourself first, and you should see from the spectacles of love. Only then you can love others. Okay. Now, when you start with love, you will have some clarity in the mind. When you have clarity, what you convey to others will be so clear, and there will not be any chances of misunderstandings or misconceptions. Your thought will have clarity, and the words which come from your thought will have much more clarity, and certainly the people will adore you. So just love yourself first. You are important. The next thing is respect the nature. Nature is so important. Why I am saying this to employees is, just remember what the nature is. Even your body is also a part of the nature. Nature consists of everything, your body, your mind, everything. So, what you give to nature, that will give it to you back. Wake up early. Your body is important. Only when you are healthy, you can do many things. Otherwise, you cannot just do many things. You have to forego many benefits. So, body is important. Wake up early. Mind is also important. Meditate. Put the body in control. Take the right food at the right time, and go to sleep a bit early. I know you may be working up to late evenings, but as early as possible, go home, have food early, and let you have some gap between your food and sleeping. Have a small walk, think positive, keep your mobile out of your reach during the nights, and have a happy sleep. A happy sleep is the first thing for a happy life. Many of the people whom I met have often complained to me that they are unable to sleep happily. The main reason is because of their thought process. Once you keep your mobile away, half of your thought process will be streamlined, and one rest of, see, switch off the mind during the nights. It's essential. Human body requires sleep. Give it amply. That will reward you. Sri Krishna says this in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. Buddhare atmanatmanam atmenam avasadaye atmane hyatmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha. This means everyone, every moment, every second, they have to try to improve themselves over the previous period. That means every time they have to try to be a better person than this. He says, live yourself a better life. So, but one should not allow to be degraded. They should not degenerate. Let others degrade you. That's not a problem. That's their perception. If someone is talking bad of you, or if someone is criticizing you, if someone is jealous of you, that's their problem. Why should you accept that problem as yours? Is it required? Somebody is scolding you for the things which you have not done, for the mistake you have not done. Keep quiet. It is not surrendering. A person who can control his anger or who can be happy is much more a greater person than anyone else who has even conquered the world. Conquer your mind first. So, what Krishna says is, your mind is your friend or it's your enemy. So, my colleagues, my friends, live the best of your life. Morning, when you wake up, or night before you sleep, make a resolution that I will try to be happy. I will give the best to my life. Workplace is a part of your life. Workplace is not everything, my dear friends. Remember, it's a part of your life. Once you retire, you will be sent back. You will not be kept there even for a single day. So, love your workplace, but before that, love yourself, love your life. So, know the difference, love your life, lead a happy life. May God bless you all.